So now I want to show you one more example. This time we're going to do x cubed minus 3x minus 2. Use the calculator to find the zeros of this particular equation. So my calculator's on already, and if I go to the y equals menu, I still have my equation there from the last time. So I'm going to hit clear, go ahead and clear that out. And now we need x to the power of 3 minus 3x minus 2. So once I've got my equation entered, I'm going to hit graph. And there is my graph. And I think we can zoom in on this one. You don't have to, but it might make it a little easier to see. So zoom menu, option 2, and hit enter. Okay. So this one looks like its solutions are -1 and +2, just by looking at the graph. But we'll see where they are exactly. This one on the left, it looks like it's at an x value of -1, but I can tell for certain that it's between -2 and 0. So I'll use those as my boundaries. Second trace, pull up that calculate menu. We want to find the zeros. So option 2 and enter. The left bound, well, I know that -2 is to the left of my 0. So I'll enter -2 and hit enter. My right bound, well, 0 is over here. That is definitely to the right of my x-intercept. So I'll enter 0 and hit enter. And my guess, it looks like it's right around -1. So -1 as the guess and hit enter. And this one is exact. So this one, it didn't even have decimal solutions. It has a solution of exactly x equals -1. Now let's try the one on the other side here. So this one looks like it's a solution of exactly 2, but it is definitely between 1 and we'll say 2.5. So if I'm going to go calculate this, again, second calculate, option 2. I point to the left of my 0 would be here at 1, so left bound is 1 and hit enter. The point to the right of my 0, we'll say 2.5 and hit enter. And my guess, it looks like this 0 is right at 2. So I'll press 2 for my guess and hit enter. And sure enough, you get x equals 2. So this one has an exact solution. The solutions are -1 and +2. But you can't always tell whether it's exact or just a really close decimal until you calculate it out. So a lot of students like to skip the calculation step and just sort of look at the graph and estimate. You've got to use that calculate 0 tool to find out exactly where it is.